What's cracking, Drizzy Dispatch crew? Get ready, because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and we've got the absolute hottest updates that you cannot afford to miss. From the deepest dives into iconic entertainment legacies to the latest moves in the music world, we're breaking it all down. Prepare for a rapid-fire rundown that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. We're talking about groundbreaking documentaries, massive music video drops, and exclusive insights into the relationships that shape the industry. You think you know what's happening? Think again. Stick with us because this is Drizzy Dispatch, and we've got the inside scoop you won't find anywhere else. Get ready to be informed, get ready to be entertained, and most importantly, get ready to stay ahead of the curve. Let's go. First up, a look back at a show that defined a generation is hitting the big screen, and guess who's leading the charge? We're talking about a deep dive into a franchise that launched careers and captured hearts, featuring some familiar faces, including one of the biggest names in music today. This is more than just a retrospective. It's a celebration of a cultural phenomenon that continues to resonate. You won't want to miss these revelations. Now, shifting gears from the screen to the sound waves, we've got a massive visual project that's setting the internet ablaze. Imagine this, one hit song, but 19 different ways to see it. We're diving into an innovative campaign that harnesses the power of creativity from across the globe, giving aspiring directors a shot at the big time. Get ready to explore a collection of unique visuals that bring a single track to life, showcasing incredible talent and a bold new approach to music video production. This is a story about collaboration, vision, and the sheer volume of artistic expression. You'll want to see how these different perspectives interpret the same sound. And speaking of collaborations that make waves, we're heading into the world of hip-hop royalty, where loyalty and generosity are being celebrated. One of the biggest names in the game is being praised for his unwavering support and fair dealings with one of the most influential groups in recent memory. We're talking about the behind-the-scenes dynamics, the tour successes, and the unwritten rules of the music industry, all highlighted by a candid conversation with one of the members. This is a look at how genuine respect and partnership can elevate everyone involved. You'll hear firsthand about the impact of this supportive relationship. Finally, we circle back to that highly anticipated documentary, giving you even more insight into its star-studded lineup and the profound impact of the series it celebrates. We're pulling back the curtain further on how this iconic show tackled tough subjects and shaped a generation. Get ready for more details on the behind-the-scenes truths and the personal journeys of those who brought it to life. It's an in-depth look at a true television game-changer. You don't want to miss any of these stories. Make sure you're locked in, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get into it. A generation-defining franchise revisited. This is the moment fans have been waiting for. A deep dive into the iconic Degrassi franchise is set to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival, and the first trailer is already making major waves. Titled Degrassi, Whatever It Takes, this documentary promises to pull back the curtain on the beloved Canadian teen drama that shaped a generation and launched numerous careers, including that of global superstar Drake. The film, helmed by filmmaker Lisa Ridiout, is poised to explore the meteoric rise of the Degrassi universe, delving into the cast and crew's personal memories of making the shows, and critically examining the often unseen costs and benefits that came with their newfound fame. The trailer itself offers a compelling glimpse into the heart of the documentary, featuring reflective interviews with a star-studded lineup of familiar faces. Among them is Drake, who first gained significant recognition for his role as Jimmy Brooks on Degrassi, The Next Generation. His presence in the film underscores the franchise's lasting impact, not just on television, but on the careers of those who were part of its journey. Degrassi, creator Linda Schuyler and executive producer Steven Sohn are also set to feature, providing insider perspectives on the show's inception and evolution. The documentary doesn't shy away from the extensive cast, with interviews also including Deo Ade, Stephen Brogan, Shenny Grimesbeach, Jake Epstein, Shane Capel, Stacey Mistison, Melinda Shankar, and Amanda Steptoe, among others. Adding another layer of intrigue, Degrassi, Whatever It Takes, will also incorporate the voices of devoted fans, including acclaimed filmmaker Kevin Smith, known for his own iconic works like Clerks and Mallrats. Smith's inclusion highlights the broad cultural footprint of Degrassi, which began its journey in 1979 with the Kids of Degrassi Street on Canada's CBC. Over the decades, the franchise expanded into a multimedia phenomenon, encompassing multiple television spin-offs, novels, and soundtracks, achieving immense popularity in Canada and a significant following in the United States throughout the 1980s, 90s, and 2000s. The series became particularly renowned for its fearless approach to tackling sensitive and often controversial issues from a teenager's perspective, including topics like abortion, teen pregnancy, and the realities of LGBTQ+ life, which set it apart from much of contemporary television. Filmmaker Lisa Ridiout emphasized the series' groundbreaking nature, stating, "Degrassi changed the landscape of television with real, unvarnished storytelling and did it unapologetically from a teenage perspective." She further elaborated on her inspiration, noting, "I was inspired by how fearless the series was in tackling issues that others wouldn't touch." This documentary celebrates the iconic Canadian franchise while revealing the impact it had on the people who made it and the audiences who loved it. Carrie Mudd, an executive producer at Peacock Alley Entertainment, echoed this sentiment, describing Degrassi as more than just a television show, but a time capsule of growing up, full of heart, honesty, and every first experience you can think of. She highlighted its unique ability to capture the teenage experience in a raw, authentic, or unfiltered way, cementing its status as one of Canada's most significant cultural exports that has influenced television for 4 decades and touched multiple generations globally. The documentary aims to honor this rich legacy, celebrating its cultural significance while also exploring the personal narratives that shaped it. Audience impact. The trailer has generated significant buzz, with fans and critics alike expressing excitement about revisiting the Degrassi universe and hearing directly from the stars who grew up on screen. The documentary's exploration of the show's impact on both its cast and its viewers is expected to spark widespread discussion about its enduring cultural relevance and its pioneering approach to teen storytelling. Prepare for an even deeper dive into the stories that defined a generation. Next, we're exploring an innovative music project that's dropping 19 unique visuals for a single track. 19 visions for a single hit. In a move that's redefining music video strategy, global superstar Drake, alongside fellow artist PartyNextDoor, has unveiled an astonishing collection of 19 music videos for their single, Somebody Loves Me. This ambitious project emerged from a unique crowdsourcing initiative launched in May, where aspiring directors were invited to submit their creative treatments for the song. The contest, promoted heavily by streamer Kai Cenat, a frequent collaborator with Drake, offered a substantial reward. 20 finalists would each receive $15,000 to produce a short clip, ranging from 30 seconds to 1 minute, that captured the essence of the track. Kai Cenat himself hyped the opportunity on his Twitch stream, explaining the concept of a treatment, essentially, the core idea for a music video, and expressing his excitement about the potential for new talent. According to a representative for Drake, the initiative was partly inspired by Cenat's own expressed desire to direct a Drake music video, showcasing a synergistic approach to content creation. The 20 chosen finalists were announced in June via the website Drake Related, with a statement emphasizing a commitment to diversity and providing a platform for emerging and first-time directors. However, as of the latest updates, 19 of these visually distinct videos have been officially released. These diverse clips can all be accessed through Drake Related, offering viewers a multifaceted exploration of the song's themes and moods. Each video brings its own unique directorial vision to the forefront. For instance, one standout visual, created by Jordan Sook Studios, transforms Drake and PartyNextDoor into digitized, Muppet-style puppets who are depicted partying with real women, with this particular clip extending to nearly 2 minutes. Another 1-minute video, directed by Sei KG, features highly digitized women, both brown and dark-skinned, adorned in body paint, moving sensually through a gilded library setting. This project highlights Drake's continuous engagement with innovative promotional strategies and his willingness to collaborate with a wide spectrum of creative talent, from established figures to up-and-coming artists. Beyond this massive visual rollout, Drake has also been in the news for other significant releases and legal matters. In July, he dropped his latest single, What Did I Miss?, initially as part of a live stream event. The track features lyrics referencing his public interactions, including a nod to Kendrick Lamar's concert celebrating the West Coast after their highly publicized rap battle. Adding to the ongoing narrative, Drake is currently involved in a legal dispute with his and Lamar's mutual label, Universal Music Group, UMG, suing for defamation and harassment over the distribution of Lamar's track, Not Like Us, which contains serious allegations against Drake. UMG CEO Lucian Grange has publicly denounced these claims, stating in a signed court document that any assertion of his personal involvement in reviewing or approving the content of Not Like Us is groundless and indeed ridiculous. Audience impact. The release of 19 music videos for a single track has generated considerable discussion online, with fans praising the creative diversity and Drake's commitment to supporting new directors. The project is being hailed as a bold experiment in music promotion, offering a rich visual experience that caters to a wide range of aesthetic preferences and showcasing the power of collaborative filmmaking in the digital age. Stay tuned as we delve into the power of artist collaboration and the generosity that fuels the music industry. Next, we're hearing from an artist about the positive impact of a fellow music icon's supportive approach. Generosity in hip-hop, Drake's impact on Migos. Offset, a prominent figure in the hip-hop landscape and formerly of the influential trio Migos, has publicly lauded fellow artist Drake for his significant contributions and supportive nature towards the group, particularly highlighting his willingness to collaborate without seeking financial exclusivity. In a recent episode of the popular Nelk Boys' Full Send podcast, released on Friday, August 22, the Atlanta native spoke candidly about his relationship with the Grammy award-winning Canadian rapper. The conversation touched upon the numerous hit songs Drake and Migos have created together, including fan favorites like Versace Remix, Walk It Talk It, and Having Our Way. Offset expressed deep appreciation for Drake's approach, emphasizing that Drizzy consistently featured on their tracks without demanding a disproportionate share of the profits or publishing rights. He always showed love, Offset stated, recalling Drake's active participation in their projects. Always pulled up to the video shoots, all that S***T. Don't make it a hassle, don't be charging an *** as nothing. He contrasted this with the behavior of some other artists of similar stature, noting, a lot of artists his size would bully the record, like, I'ma do it, but I want all the publishing, all of it. He ain't do none of that S***T, like, equal splits. This sentiment underscores a level of mutual respect and partnership that has defined many of Drake and Migos' collaborations. Their synergy was not limited to individual tracks. Drake famously invited Offset, Quavo, and the Late Takeoff to join him on his highly successful Aubrey and the Three Migos tour in 2018. This tour, which supported both Drake's fifth studio album, Scorpion, and Migos' third studio album, Culture II, was a major commercial success, collectively grossing over $103 million by its conclusion in November 2018. This collaborative spirit extended beyond the music itself, fostering a strong bond between the artists. During the podcast appearance, Offset also provided an update on his solo career, discussing his new album, KIARI. The project features 18 tracks and includes collaborations with a diverse range of artists such as Youngboy Never Broke Again, Gunna, Ty Dolla $ign, John Legend, and YFN Lucci, showcasing Offset's continued creative output and his established network within the industry. The praise for Drake's generosity not only highlights a positive aspect of inter-artist relationships in the music business, but also reinforces Drake's reputation as a supportive and collaborative force. It speaks volumes about the value placed on genuine artistic partnerships over purely transactional dealings, particularly within the competitive landscape of hip-hop. Audience impact. Offset's candid remarks have resonated widely within the music community and among fans, sparking conversations about artist integrity, fair collaboration, and the importance of mutual respect in the industry. Many are praising Drake's consistent generosity and support for fellow artists, viewing it as a benchmark for positive industry relationships. From the generosity of peers to the legacy of a television powerhouse, we're continuing our deep dive. Up next, we revisit the Degrassi documentary for even more exclusive details on its impact and star-studded cast. Degrassi Doc, unveiling the journey of Jimmy Brooks and beyond. The Toronto International Film Festival is gearing up for one of its most anticipated events, the premiere of Degrassi, Whatever It Takes. Slated for Saturday, September 13, this original documentary delves into the heart of the iconic Canadian television series that left an indelible mark on a generation. The film features extensive interviews with numerous former cast members, prominently including Aubrey Drake Graham himself, offering a unique perspective on the franchise's enduring legacy. In a newly released trailer for the film, Drake is front and center, reflecting on his formative years portraying Jimmy Brooks, a character whose journey on the show was as impactful as it was challenging. Drake candidly admits, "Man, what a wild journey that started," hinting at the profound personal and professional growth experienced during his time on the series. Between 2001 and 2008, Drake, then known as Aubrey Graham, appeared in 145 episodes as Jimmy, the character who used a wheelchair. This role was not merely a stepping stone. It provided Drake with the crucial platform to not only hone his acting skills, but also to launch his burgeoning music career, a path that ultimately led him to global superstardom. The documentary, according to the press release, aims to uncover the behind-the-scenes truth of the Degrassi franchise, raw, real, and sometimes troubling, while celebrating the powerful legacy of a show that made teens everywhere feel seen. It promises to explore the series' groundbreaking nature, highlighting its fearless approach to tackling taboo subjects that reshaped television narratives for young audiences. Furthermore, the film will shed light on the behind-the-scenes tensions and personal sacrifices that shaped Canada's most iconic franchise. Beyond Drake's significant contribution, the documentary boasts a comprehensive roster of interviews, including insights from the series' creator Linda Schuyler and executive producer Stephen Stone. Adding to the star power and fan appeal, superfan filmmaker Kevin Smith, known for his cult classic comedies, also features prominently. The ensemble cast of the Degrassi universe contributing to the documentary includes a wealth of talent that defined the show for years. Deo Ade, Stefan Brogren, Amanda and Maureen Dizich, Shenny Grimesbeach, Jake Epstein, Shane Capel, Miriam McDonald, Stacey Mistison, Melinda Shankar, Amanda Steptoe, and Jordan Tadosi, among many others. This collective participation underscores the deep and lasting impact the Degrassi franchise has had on the lives of its cast, and by extension, its vast audience. More detailed information regarding the film and its screening at TIFF is available through their official channels. Audience impact. The inclusion of Drake speaking candidly about his Degrassi beginnings and the documentary's promise of revealing, raw, real, and sometimes troubling, behind-the-scenes truths has generated immense excitement. Fans are eager to gain a deeper understanding of the show's cultural significance and the personal experiences of the cast members who became household names. We've covered a lot of ground today, from iconic TV revivals to groundbreaking music videos and artist collaborations. Don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap and all the ways you can stay connected with Drizzy Dispatch. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of Drizzy Dispatch. We saw Drake and the cast of Degrassi looking back at the iconic series in a new documentary trailer. We also dove into Drake and PartyNextDoor's 19 crowdsourced music videos for Somebody Loves Me, and Offset praised Drake for his generous feature, Approach with Migos. Plus, we got another look at the highly anticipated Degrassi documentary premiere at TIFF. Don't miss out on any of our updates. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay in the loop. We'll catch you in the next one.